Hello, and welcome back to another MarioTube 2 commentary by your host, MarioTube 2. I don't know how long this one will be, but I'm gonna try something new, which I'll talk about in a second. But first, let's get to the gameplay. I have no clue what the gameplay is. I didn't record anything yet, so it might be Mario Kart again, but I'm not sure. I don't usually repeat the same thing. I don't know what the footage will be. But I have a dilemma right now. I have a problem with these commentaries in particular. See, I don't watch these commentaries back. The whole point of this series I do is to just watch all of them, but in a few years time, to just see how my life was back then and how it is now. But I feel like every commentary feels the same nowadays. When I started doing this, every week will be a topic that will probably evolve around YouTube, but in a different aspect of YouTube. Would that be how to plan out your videos in a certain way or another, or how my uploads are doing. And if not that, just a random story I wanted to tell. But now I feel like every week is just me going, this is the gameplay, this is something that happened in school, this is my updates on my YouTube channels, or 5 of them. And this is when the video's gonna come out, and then I haven't recorded the audio fully yet, and I have to upload tomorrow. It just feels like I'm just repeating the same things every week, and I'm sure when I watch them back in a few years, it'll just be boring. Or just me just talking about the same things over and over and over again. So I gotta change that. Today I'm gonna just ramble. I don't know how well this will go. I don't know if this will do well at all. But I'm gonna talk about an actual serious topic, which is shocking. I'm gonna talk about self-help. What is self-help? Self-help is a self-explanatory definition. It's kind of just people who get help from themselves by, for other people, and get help that helps themselves. I'm terrible at explaining things, but self-help is something that is a big issue with Gen Z as currently, I guess you could say, where I feel like there's a lot of Gen Zs out there who just don't really know what to do in their lives, and they feel like they don't have their schedules together, they don't have anything together in their lives, they don't know what to do in the future. They're 20 years old in college, and they don't really know, even though they're in college pursuing something, they don't really know if they want to do it yet. And there's also a lot of adults out there, some whom just have issues, just trying to be organized and have set goals, have a full-on schedule on how to do this and this and this, and just be productive. And I'm kind of one of those people, except more just organization. You see, I don't really feel productive, or at least I didn't used to feel productive most of the time. In late 2021, early 2022, what did I do? I collected iPods, I played Wii games, I collected merchandise, which was a big waste of time, and pretty much nothing else. And now I feel like I'm more focused because my GCSE exams are in 58 days. I'm more focused on, first of all, those exams, and second of all, being productive in YouTube and stuff. And I think that's really good for me. This is quite the 50th time I mentioned it. I made a schedule as my New Year's resolution, along with doing a lot of new other things, which will be very useful for me in the future and now. And getting a job, learning how to do better at my hobbies, studying more, etc. And I've been watching videos for a bit, and I've been oh, I should buy this book, where it's self-help books, and watching these YouTubers Ali something, who gives you advice on how to be organized and such, and they're really good videos, they're really good. But there's a kind of a problem with them, where a lot of the people who watch these self-help tutorials, basically, they don't do anything. They say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna try start a YouTube channel, I'm gonna try read more, I'm gonna do all of this. But what they do, they just read on how to be good at it instead of actually doing it, and that's a big problem, in my opinion, because it's just such a huge difference where and anyone can say they want to do something, but no, I don't know. It just kind of annoys me sometimes, because there's a quote from Jay Schlatt on the Weekly Slap, where he just says, if you know you can do something right now, then fucking do it right now. And anytime I'm lazy, I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered to do this while I'm watching a YouTube video. That same line of dialogue that he said in that video goes in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just do it. Because of it, people are just lazy and just procrastinators. And they say, oh, I don't have the time to do this. But when they say they don't have the time to do it, they mean they don't have time. It's just that they don't want to do it. And again, I'm just going to be rambling for like a minute, like 5 minutes or something. But it's really bad, I think. And then, but a big problem is that, again, they keep reading how to be good at something. How do I get good at being organized? How do I get good at productivity? They read all these books, watch all these videos, but at the end, they don't do anything. They're still the same as they were months ago. Because although they're reading and understanding what makes how to live a sustainable and good life, they're not putting it into action. It's a little like show not tell, except they're just being told what to do, and they're not showing them that they are doing it. So then, what makes you like productive? What actually like should you do? Well, I can't tell you, because honestly, it's like it depends on what your workflow is. First of all, that's the first thing you do. Make a workflow. Honestly, ever since I started making my schedule for my New Year's resolution, I've been doing a lot better. Because now I know, hey, at this specific time, I'm going to be doing this, and in 30 minutes, I'll be doing this, and then for an hour, I'll be doing that, and then the next hour, I'll be doing this. And I just repeat that every single day. And it just becomes routine. And in terms of productivity itself, you just do it. And just stop being lazy. Again, a way that helps me be productive is just, again, that line, just, if you know you can do something right now because you're doing nothing, then just do it right now. Like, what's even the point in waiting? I was going to record this commentary at like 8 p.m. as I usually would do. But I was like, well, I have the time now. In my schedule, it does say work on videos for 30 minutes and then go have dinner. So I was like, what? I might as well just work on this right now and then work on it afterwards. Because again, if you like get into a routine and just like tell yourself to do something, it's just saying, I'm gonna do this. Don't tell me you're gonna do it. Just do it. I wanna make put YouTube in, for example, because it's the easiest one. You see, like, people like, I want to make a YouTube channel. I made thumbnails for my videos. I'm writing a script. Like, that's great. You're doing all of that, but you told me all of this stuff. That, like, you're making the thumbnails, you'll figure out video ideas, but not a single video has been released in months. Like, where's the video? Unless I know you're not working that hard on it. It doesn't take like over half a year to work on it. So where is it? And again, it's just like, it's either you really want to do something, and if you don't want to do it, you just don't do it. But don't tell others that you are doing something when you are in fact doing nothing. And it's not like I'm the one to say this. I'm being hypocritical. Sometimes, see, the only times I'm like actually online on Discord is when I have nothing to do. But sometimes I'm just like, I'm bored. I don't feel like talking to anyone anyway. So I just go idle mode. But other than that, I guess I don't know where this video was really going. I just wanted to try something. Just try to talk about something. It's not just like, my YouTube video is going well. My YouTube channel is doing well. I haven't uploaded in 24 days, but it's doing well. Other than that, I guess I still need to talk about things that will be like in a regular commentary, or briefly. I don't know why it took me so long, but I finally started applying to colleges. I don't know why I was meant to do this in like December, or like November, October, but I only started now, which was kind of dumb for me to do. But hey, at least better late than never. I'm actually having my Premiere Pro project open. I'm working on a NG20 video, and speaking of which, I need to work on the DK Oldies video. I want it out by the end of January, which is tomorrow, but I don't know if I will. It's not a video I really wanted to make that badly. I thought it would just be something to make a fun video on. So the deadline doesn't really mean much to me, but I might get that tomorrow. Again, it really depends if I truly care enough, or if because again, there's priorities, and that is not on my priority list at all. The video is just gonna be like a free 2-minute video, just me laughing at DK all these prices. It's not that big of a deal. It's gonna be iMovie style editing, so it's not gonna be that good of a video to watch. But other than that, for being 30, I can finally open my Apple partition cloth. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted raw unboxing experience recorded. I bought some A2 paper, which we used to film a set kind of for the video, which I think will work pretty well. But time will tell. And other than that, I'm just studying for my GCSEs, which are very soon, because that's the most important thing right now in my life. But yep, that's it for the commentary. I don't know if me talking about self-help and how toxic it can be to people was really useful to the 0 people watching, but I just felt like I wanted to talk about something that wasn't just my YouTube channel and what happened in school today. It just gets boring. I missed when I made videos the plan versus the execution, where I could just talk about one topic for the majority of the video and nothing else. It just felt better. But yeah, other than that, I think that is it, and I'll see you guys next week.